Hey, what's going on, Virgos? Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Ayoka for all of my new viewers. Guess what, y'all? So what I'm going to do is just try to tap into August energy, okay? So this reading will be for August. Now, I have dropped already Virgo in Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Gemini, Leo, Virgo, and Sagittarius, okay? So who's up next is gonna be Capricorn, Pisces, and Aquarius. All right, so if you are dealing with either one of those signs, I have the videos posted, and the Virgo and Sagittarius video is posting now. Okay, thank you guys so much for being a part of my community. Thank you to everyone who has joined my channel as a member. You guys are freaking awesome. I appreciate you guys' support. You guys, I appreciate everyone who has been hitting the thanks button. I love y'all. I'm telling y'all been helping me get through this summer because I am a professor and I don't get paid in the summer. So I definitely appreciate all of y'all support and all of y'all gifts. I've been getting my Amazon wish list has been being blessed. So thank you as well. And I thank you for all the positive energy exchanges that you give me through the comments, okay? Now, you guys already know, flip the roles as you see fit. Take only what you need and leave the rest. And please use the spirit of discernment. Please, if this message does not fully resonate, don't force it to fit. If it doesn't seem like something you would do, don't force it to fit, okay? If your person is abusive in any kind of way, do not assume that this message applies to you. Spirit will never keep you in a situation that is meant to harm you, okay? So remember that. Get some music going. I'm going to try to make this reading about 15 minutes. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angelic guides, for helping me with Virgo's reading for August. Protect us as we go through these portals. Thank you for closing the gates to anything that's not in alignment. Thank you for my true guides showing up and showing out, helping me to deliver a message for Virgo's highest good. Thank you. What's the energy for Virgo for the month of August? Energy for Virgo for the month of August. Ooh, storm warning. I know, right? Jeez. They may be leaving. We're going to see what's next. That could be past energy, you know? Deceit, reverse. So you guys have definitely been going through a storm. Storm after storm after storm. I know, right? You were closing out cycles, boy. That's why. Okay. So it wasn't all too bad, right? We get into this new beginning. And I got that deceit in the reverse position. Alright. And then the fifth chakra in the reverse position. So it's probably some turbulence because of the simple fact that somebody, you know, deception. Either someone's wearing a false mask or someone isn't being totally honest about something and not communicating. Okay, so that could be causing some type of issues. But let me pull from a tarot as soon as I find it. Alright, here we go. Alright. Thank you. Show me what I need to see about the storm warning. Storm warning. Don't forget, y'all, flip the roles. I'm not sure if you're masculine or feminine, so I'm just going to try to speak the story, okay? So you could be going through some upheaval here on the home front, basically, or it could be, how can I say it? You just may not feel safe or secure or stable or something here when it comes to a connection you may have. Could be with a family member, could be with, you know, your lover or a friend or whoever, right? I don't know, right? This 10 of Cups reverse position here is like someone who's totally disconnected, okay, from their true happiness here, okay? It represents, you know, family life, though, for the most part. So tell me about that. And what you are looking for, you're looking for your 10 of Cups, emotional stability and things of that nature. And with the 7 of Cups coming out, you know, you may have quite a few choices or options that you have to, or decisions. You may have to make a decision. Okay, so even if this isn't you, this could be somebody connected to you that has to make a certain decision here. Especially when it comes to what you're dreaming of and what you're hoping for with the 7 of Cups coming out next to the 5 of Cups. Blech, right? That speaks of sadness and grief and things like that, right? Yay, August, right? But however, look, I still look at things you know, in a positive way. Why? Because I'm connected to Source God. Okay, so which means what? Everything is well. Okay, everything is always working out for my highest good. So have confidence. Right? The Strength card comes out. Have confidence, trust in the divine. Okay, even though it looks funky in your net with everything that's happening to you from what you can see, that's always, it's not literally. The storm comes because of what? It comes to shift our perspective, and it comes to clear the path so we can get out of this stuck energy. So don't look at it as a setback. Okay, try to look at this here as you moving forward, and that you are accepting help from the universe, basically. Because that's when the storm comes, is because the universe is like, enough is enough. Y'all not moving? Guess what? We're going to help you. That's why it comes. It helps you to close out the cycle. Okay, so have confidence here. Because even with the number 8 shining so brightly on this card, okay, this is about your new beginning. Alright, so far what I got here, Leo energy. It doesn't have to be, but some people like for us to call out signs. Okay, but here, even with the 8 of Cups coming in the reverse, it's about you moving on. It's not about you getting stuck, honey. Some of you may get stuck because you have abandonment issues, and things that you should be letting go of. Okay. It's time to go towards your higher purpose in life, right? So if you're disappointed and you're dissatisfied with something, it's time to move on. Don't be fearful of the moving on. Because again, in moving on, you get your new beginning. You're telling the universe that, hey, I'm open to receive better and more. Okay? 8 of Cups came out in the reverse, and then I have the 2 of Swords upright. And all of this has a lot to do with a decision that needs to be made. Straight like that. Okay? Somebody needs to make a decision. It's a stalemate. This is why the universe is coming through and bringing a storm. It's a stalemate. This is why it may have already happened if you already experienced this. Tell me about this deceit reverse. Ace of Swords and the Magician in the reverse. So something is being made clear. Okay, so that you can have some clarity here over what's happening, because you could either be blocked in your creativity, okay, or feeling powerless, whatever the frustration may be in your manifestation, okay. But just know you have all the resources that you need, inner and outer. All right, so yeah, this is what that deceit basically is representing. It's representing you gaining some clarity here over some situations that's going on that may make you feel powerless. Even with the Devil card coming out, that's someone operating from ego. The deceit card is like the Devil card. Okay, there's a lot of stuff that has to be overcame. I think I said that right. All the shit that's running together. Okay, so it's like the codependencies, the addictions, the obsessions, and things like that. That could be what makes you feel powerless. That could be what makes you feel triggered within the situation, or this person here that's connected to you if this isn't you. Tell me about the Magician in the reverse position. Page of Swords reverse next to the 4 of Swords upright. So again, when it comes down to communicating, someone is not communicating. Someone is literally holding back on expressing their truth because of fear. And it's time to come out of that devil energy. So for August, literally, if you're feeling powerlessness, how do I say, if you're feeling powerless, thank you, or hopeless, it's time for you to stand in your independence and start to take your power back. This is what you want to do in August. Take your power back. Stop holding back on expressing your truth. Don't allow fear to set in. Don't become emotionally overwhelmed. What needs to be communicated? Don't be blocked all in your happiness with the Sun in the reverse. Stay positive. Like, it's positivity and optimism that bring you closer and closer here to your desires. Okay, so tell me about the 5th chakra in the reverse position. We're supposed to be recording our trailer tomorrow for the movie that I'm in, the Baltimore Bandeos. I'm so nervous. I'm not. I am a little bit, but I'm not. But I got to get my lines down packed. good thing they let us do kind of improv, so I can, if I don't remember it word for word, I can kind of like finagle it. What needs to be expressed here, my spirit team? The Fool card. So somebody wants to take a chance, okay? Who wants to take this chance? Look at that. 4 of Swords comes out. The Page of Swords. The 4. Oh, it's too many cards, Spirit. Let me just stop here. Somebody wants to take a chance, but they're scared to take this leap, okay? They're holding back on expressing this truth, all right? Again, 4 Pentacles in a reverse position, so they're kind of like reevaluating what's most important to them. It's like they're going back and forth, and this person is coming to the realization, right, whether it's you or whether it's them, that it's certain things here that's not going to lead them to their happiness, and they got to really focus on what's most important. This is what has been restricting them here with the 8 of Swords. This is what's been making them feel trapped. Alright, the Death card comes out too, right? That's about ending cycles, transformations, new beginnings, things like that. Even with the storm warning energy, the number 10 on that card, right? Cycles are closing out here. And it's like one of these things here where, you know, the cycle was closing out. Hey, are you coming? Right? Because, yeah, you're going to have to still make it to the other side of the cycle regardless if you stay in fear or not, right? And I feel like this person knows that. Yes, the Fool card comes out again. I feel like they know that they have to take this chance now. It's now about them being able to express it. Tell me about the Fool card. Yeah. And what I'm saying here is that someone is just focusing too much on the negative. That's it. And a lot of regret, things like that. You know, if you're connected to a Sagittarius, like, I'm telling you, for all the signs, it's been kind of crazy stuff for Gemini. Gemini one, their person just straight like, shit, I love you, I am in love. I'm coming. But like in the Sagittarius reading, they basically, this person is so fearful of the change because everything they've been through when it comes to family and relationships has been very traumatic. So it's like this person has post-traumatic stress syndrome, y'all. It's bad. So it's like them taking this type of chance, it keeps them stuck. Like they're like, I'd rather be alone. I don't want to go through none of that, right? It's a lot of fear that's attached to that. Okay, so definitely check that out if you're connected to a Sagittarius. Tell me what I need to see. Let me tell you, the dust from these cards, man, I'm gonna have to order more tarot. Be definitely itching my eyes. I can't believe I be so allergic to everything. Show me what I need to see here in regards to this spread. The month of August. Come on. So I am the angel of peace. I bring new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. So for August, guess what? It's going to feel like a sense of calm. Okay? You have been through so much turmoil and your soul is tired. Yo, who reading was that for? Was that collective? It's so crazy how y'all, I thank y'all Virgos, because y'all be like on it. What was it? Virgo to Virgo. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, your person's soul is so tired. But it's a peaceful outcome that's being assured. Yeah, so check that out, that video out. But that's what's happening. You understand? You guys, your mind craves peace. But you gotta stay centered. And the best way to stay centered is doing what? Setting intentions, meditating, getting out into nature. Because the worst is literally behind you. Look at that. That's how I'm seeing the storm, like in the past position. It's like the worst is behind you. The storm is over with now. You're going to get a peaceful outcome. It's assured. You know, that's what's coming in for you guys. Let me see something here. A year from now, right? Something's going to transpire. So that's between now, literally, and the end of this year. Okay? Tell me about a year from now. And I will read it. Something said, read it for those of you in the back. The event you're asking about will occur within this year or soon after. During this time interval, you're encouraged to stay optimistic and to continue with self-care activities and other preparations for your desire. Remember that the other people's free will choices are involved. Your angels are presently working behind the scenes on your behalf, even if you can't immediately see the evidence of your answered prayers. Okay? A year from now. You and this person here, look at that. You're going to get your 10 of Pentacles straight like that. Put the cards down. Good night. Okay, good night. Okay, a year from now, you're going to get this unexpected windfall. It could be financial. It could be a lump sum of money. It could be love, long-term relationship. It could be marriage. It could be a home. Whatever it is that you are hoping for, you're going to get it. Stay positive. It may seem turbulent, but the worst is behind you. If you're going through this right now, just know the worst is behind you. Why? Because everything is always working out for your highest good. Regardless. Okay? Look, teaching and learning and sensitivity. Alright, so you're extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now, so honor yourself and your feelings. Empath. For my empaths, you picking up on the energy of this person, you, and probably other people's shit. Cleanse yourself is what I'm hearing. When it comes to teaching and learning, keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. This card came out in the Virgo Sag reading too. But let me see something. So basically, right? So what I've learned, and I have discussed this with y'all in previous readings, 1711 on my timer. Pay attention to the synchronicities, y'all, because you're getting the signs of what's happening. Okay? What I'm learning here, we're almost on real time, like it's like we're all on the same timeline pretty much, right? Some of you may not be exactly where I am. I may go through it first and then y'all go through it, right? But I'm noticing what's happening is I'm going through it because I have to teach you guys about it. Okay, so because we are teachers, right? And this is what we do. This is what I do. I'm not just a tarot reader. I'm hopefully I'm teaching. Okay, I am a professor, and naturally I teach at a major HBCU here in Maryland. But however, yeah, this is what we do. This is what you are supposed to do: to teach, to mentor, to be a guide. Okay, and it says you are a spiritual teacher and an avid learner. Learning and teaching are linked in a perfect cycle in which information comes to you when you need it. Teach others about the topics that awaken your passions. Everything that you're going through, you're supposed to be teaching about. The more you teach, the more your lessons are reinforced. The more and more I'm teaching to y'all, the faster and more I'm going through certain trials and tribulations myself. But then I start to recognize, like, oh, I must have a collective of people I have to help. That's why I'm going through this. Change your perspective, okay? See it from a higher perspective. This ain't about you. This is about God, okay? And who you're supposed to be helping on your path, because a lot of us are operating in our divine life purpose, right? Be open to share new ideas and learning about topics that aren't in your immediate sphere of interest. Your students will teach you in many ways too. So trust in your teachings and learning abilities, as your mind is one with the divine mind of God. You are an intelligent and wise being. Know that it is safe in this lifetime for you to be outspoken in your teachings. However way you do it, do it. Long as you are doing it for the highest good of the people you are led to teach. Alright? So Virgo, I'm getting ready to end it because I'm getting ready to go to the gym. Alright, y'all. So I love y'all. Y'all have a good weekend. Of course, y'all know I'm going to be back before then because y'all know I can't stay away. Okay? I love y'all, though. Don't forget, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the thanks button if you're feeling generous. Peace.